Well, we've made it to the end of Wave 1. 4 months of custom sets and figures, and now it's time to take a bit of reflection on what I created. A few mistakes and the situation with the Lego Zelda sets. Most importantly, the reason that you should all be here right now is so that I can talk about the rapidly approaching Wave 2 custom set showcase for the Lego Legend of Zelda. In fact, Wave 2 is only 14 days away, that's just 2 weeks, so bear with me for that little bit of time because there are a lot of quality of life changes happening to this showcase, and I'll tease all of those in just a few minutes at the end of this video, so stick around because I'm also going to tease some figures today too. But first, I wanted to thank you all for the amazing ride I've had over the last 4 months and 14 showcases. It has been, even if it's only a handful of people, amazing. I've enjoyed meeting you and getting all of your feedback and encouragement, so here's hoping the next 14 custom sets are just as well received. I hope you will stick around, and if you're new here, there's a playlist for all the stuff I'm talking about down below. That includes all 14 of the custom sets that I have currently made for this future crossover, as well as a lot of other content that I do on the channel. There's a lot here for anyone, really. And that's another thing. Over the next few days, I will be redoing the playlists on the channel. I recently updated the banner on the channel as well, and I'm sure that once I get a good idea for a better channel logo, that will be upgraded to look a nice bit more professional. So there's a lot of behind the scenes admin going on for the channel and the showcase as well. Anyway, back to reflecting on the actual sets that happened in Wave 1. I still believe in most of the concepts I've designed, and in particular the Dungeon Builder concept. I made a whole breakdown of that process too, but realistically, I think that is probably the most likely way that this partnership could work, as it sort of mirrors what happened with Mario, but it's very unique and a nice concept as well. The least likely of the sets I've made currently is probably the People Pack, and while I think it's a concept that Lego Zelda should explore, I mean probably won't, but should, the figures would likely be more generic, and I doubt we'd ever see the Twilight Princess Resistant members like Shad in a set. Talking of minifigures, I'm fully aware that my drawing skill is not perfect. I'm looking into improving it by Wave 3, and I should be drawing in a new package to get more accurate and less awkward looking designs. However, I'm convinced there is an improvement between the Wave 1 and Wave 2 figures, which you'll see in 2 weeks, and we can even see this between two of my custom sets. The first one I did, Z0001, and the last one, the Z0011, where there is a huge difference in figure quality, and then even into the Age of Calamity accessory pack. They're definitely a lot better as we go through into Z0028. One last point to clear up is that the CMF is Z0002, and the Cancelled Water Temple is Z003. I promise that I will remake that water temple if we ever hit 1,000 or possibly 100 subs. Lastly, for errors, this guy here on the screen now, this is Cyclos, not Zephos. I have said both names so many times, and let's just clear it up now. This is Cyclos. I will make Zephos in the future. Moving on to talk about the current Lego Zelda situation. My whole being hopes that it is this year, and it makes the most logical sense being the anniversary. I'm not going to cover this too deeply because I'm going to go into it on Monday, but considering what's currently happening, it's looking less and less likely, so expect a follow-up video on that topic very soon. In the meantime, if anyone can give me an actual logical reason why this hasn't happened this year, please let me know. Despite that fact, I will continue the custom set showcase up to and beyond the release of official products. Although the format will change once products are released, the ideas that you all have given me are in an Excel document that I have emailed to myself, so that when products are released, the ideas I had for customs will be seen as before influence from the real sets, so meaning that we all know that they're my ideas instead of being influenced by whatever Lego's on the table. Of course, I will want to be influenced by what they've put on the table occasionally, but for this showcase in particular, I want to be free of influence. I truly believe that the custom set showcase we have here is a unique thing for Lego and Zelda on YouTube, and by the time I'm done there will be over 100 custom sets on this channel. I'd like you all to remember that this is the place where it started, because once they make sets there will be an influx of people on the platform doing stuff like what I'm doing, and while that's grand and I love what creativity people can show, just remember that it was us doing it first, and we did it before any hope of sets, and that rings true for anyone that has made custom sets or custom figures or custom animations. There's been so much amazing content produced by people in the community, and I'm not trying to claim credit and saying that I started all of it. Just this style of showcase where I make accurate looking sets based off products with full box art and figures. We did this first, and I think we should be proud of that. Okay, fine. On to the exciting stuff. Wave 2 officially begins on Friday the 5th of March at 6:30 a.m. British Standard Time, unless I encounter a life-threatening certain situation, that is. And this will be a wave trailer showing all set info bar pictures and names. I can't give too much away now, and that's so all of you can get hyped for this. There will be more teasers as well as the reveal of the biggest custom set I've ever done. The week after this will be the first showcase, which is something very special, maybe linked to that biggest even. From then on, you know the drill. But the most exciting info is have for you is what I'm adding into the showcase this wave. So there's an entirely new Connect Them All experience, a new dungeon expansion. I'm also venturing into 18 plus. I'm making a new logo for the showcase, which you can see on the screen now. Box art is getting a overhaul. Renders will be the highest quality I can currently get. They take hours. And most excitingly, I'm adding the unboxing experience to the showcase. I'll leave that up to the imagination for now, but this wave for me is all about upping my presentation as well as the boxes, so I'm really excited to see how that goes down. The next reveal I have is the box art itself. We're going for a Malice style, sort of based off the recent release of Age of Calamity, but also Breath of the Wild, and that ties into one of the big sets in this wave. And I just think it looks really cool. And then the last three images I have to share with you are these three characters, just some silhouettes of some drawn figures, but here is the first one, and this figure will be coming on May 14th. This second one here is due out on April 9th. And this third one is for the 2nd of April, so give me your guesses down below, as well as any ideas for any future showcases. I am looking forward to seeing how this develops, and I appreciate every kind of comment and person that has watched or subscribed. Back when I started, I said I'd be happy with a group of 10 subs that regularly commented, and I've got so much more than that now. So I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. A big special shout out to the following for inspiring the custom wave of sets or providing the motivation to do this whole project. It's no easy task, so thank you. In particular, to Bricknick for getting me started, Hylian Bricks for his consistent support and comments, Gamer Extreme RB for our wonderful conversation about Misko the Great Bandit, Lego Zora for all the great feedback, Dino Washera and anyone else who's commented or asked questions or even just watched. It's really lovely to hear people talk who have the same interests. Here's to Wave 2 being even better.